Oh, Kyle, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyle. That's the second time I've done that in my life, guys. That's so embarrassing. Well, with that embarrassment, welcome in our co-host, Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guys.
Sam.
And the greatest driver.
Jose.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Sam.
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
That's right, a few safety rules to go over for your comfort today. First, if you need guest assistance, you have a medical emergency, drop something of value off the side of the tram, or have any sound or video issues, please reach up, grab that red cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, throughout the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, so that anytime you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull that cord and stay seated. Please, no smoking of any kind, and be prepared. Our tour will be featuring loud noises, sudden tram movements, fire effects, and many water effects. Have those cameras out for great photo ops. Just keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. But that is it for the safety rules. So let's get started on the world famous Universal Studio Tour as we begin to make our way down the Universal movie timeline. You'll notice these movie posters off to our right-hand side, just a few examples of the almost 8,000 films Universal has released dating back over 110 years. In fact, this studio had its grand opening March 15, 1915, so we celebrated that 110th year just a few months ago. But if we fast forward to 2025, we still have a lot of exciting stuff going on. First of all, Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift off to our left-hand side. Our upcoming roller coaster set to open in the new year. We're already testing cars on the track, very excited for it. And in just about a week or so, Wicked for Good will be hitting theaters November 21st, a movie that we're going to spend a little more time talking about in a few minutes here. But this 400-acre lot, as I mentioned, is the largest studio in Hollywood. So large that Universal is its own city. Universal City, with not only its own zip code, but coming up off to our right-hand side, you'll see our very own fire station, Fire Station 51, where our incredible firefighters are on duty 24/7, keeping us safe here in our little city, both in the park and on the studio that we're heading into right now. In this studio, it's split up into two different sections, the front lot and the back lot. We'll be spending most of our time together today in the back lot, seeing some of our big exterior sets, but we're going to start in the front lot. And this is where we do most of our filming, inside of our sound stages. And we have 36 of these sound stages. Essentially what they are massive soundproof warehouses that we build our sets inside of. And as we round this first corner, take a look off to your left-hand side. You'll see a little piece of Hollywood history with Soundstage 12. This was built back in 1929, making it the oldest soundstage on the lot and the filming location for everything you're now seeing on your screens.
Uh-oh. Go right there.
From our monster movies to Scarface to Back to the Future, even the visitor center in Jurassic Park built entirely inside of there. Not to mention that it was Whoville and How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and such a large space. Check this out. We built this outdoor resort for the movie Couples Retreat, all inside of that space right there. Pretty much what all of our stages look like as we pass by some more off to our left. Now these first three, 11, 10, and 9, this is where we filmed the last 4 seasons of Hacks. That's our Emmy Award-winning comedy series starring Gene Smart and Hannah Einbinder. It streams on HBO Max, and we're getting ready to begin filming on season 5. Very excited to have those Emmy winners back working with us. But these next two, 8 and 7, we actually just wrapped up a television show entirely inside of here, and that is Bel-Air. Season 4 of Bel-Air was the 4th and final season, starring Jabari Banks and Ali Sholatan. This is our modern dramatic reimagining, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You can check out all 4 seasons now streaming on Peacock. But as we round this corner, off to our left, we're gonna talk about another soundstage with just about as much history as Soundstage 12, and that is 14 here off to our left. Now, not only was this Mission Control Center in Apollo 13. The scene in that movie where Tom Hanks says the famous line, "Houston, we have a problem." Well, when he says that, he's talking to Soundstage 14. He built an exact recreation of NASA's Mission Control Center in Houston right inside of here. And then a couple of years later, Steven Spielberg moved in here and literally built some of the jungles of Jurassic Park. One of my favorite sequences in the film, right after the T-Rex attack, when the Jeep comes crashing down through the tree branches, that's shot entirely inside of here. So from Mission Control Centers to the jungles of Jurassic, you see just how big we can go with these sets, but we don't always have to go that big. In fact, recently we built a simple newspaper office in the paper.
Hi, Studio Tour.
We're here in the loft where we film the paper, which follows our characters' day-to-day lives as employees of a struggling newspaper, Toledo Truth-Telling.
That's right. Unlike many other TV shows, the paper uses multiple cameras and a variety of shot types and movements to give our show a true documentary feel.
Because the camera is always around whenever we're on the set, it's important that we stay in character.
Hey, Oscar, what's your favorite part of working with Nolan?
I wasn't expecting you to ask me that. You know what? I love being around talented, wonderful, hilarious people. I also get to work with Chelsea Fry. How about you, Chelsea? What's your favorite?
Oh, I love waiting to the trains.
Oh. Okay. You could probably stop waving now. Yeah?
That's right. That's good.
Season 1 of the paper, now streaming on Peacock. A lot of that newspaper office showcase in that clip was built inside of Soundstage 19 here off to our right. 19 was also used by Seth MacFarlane when filming the last 2 seasons